Right-hander kicks and fires. Right-hander hits one down on the ground to second. And they do indeed stay out of the double play after the 4-3 ground out. So a runner at third and one man out. Let's keep track. With Justin Motley coming to the plate. Did I say something earlier about reaching the hard way? Pass ball. Nope. Looked like a pass ball, didn't it? Well, fooled me the first time I saw it and fooled me that time as well. Justin Motley reaches on the HBP. Second of the inning. Now Mozzie. Meeting at the mound. Trying to keep the young right-hander calm and collected. I mentioned Mozzie, here he is. And he gets into one to left. My producer, Jamie Murph, said looked like a cricket swing, and that it did, down into the left field corner. That's going to score a run. Mozzie with just an absolutely tremendously big hit. Makes it 8-7, a one-run game. Finally, they've got to make the pitching change. Game one, Jack Esmondi. Junior going to have to face Ryan Raper. Left-hander waits. Pitch on the way to him, a grounder down to first. Fielded by Olsen, he'll flip to Esmondi covering. Second out of the inning. Still 8-7. After an intentional walk to Michael Atkins, Tyler Emig now. Biggest play of the ball game so far, Emig. Little chopper, past the mound, shortstop charging, and he'll throw to first and throw it away. The Hillgrove bench erupts, and two-run score. It's now 9-8. The Hawks have rallied all the way back to take the lead. Now Max again. He started the inning with the HBP. Oberkoffler's been in the middle of all these big-time rallies. Hits a chopper down to third. Pressure may have gotten to the fielder there. He bobbles the hold, throws the ball away a bit, and the sixth run of the inning comes across on the E5. So let's look at it. 2 hit by a pitch in the inning. Couple of intentional walks, a couple of errors, and finally the inning is over. But not before 6 runs come across the plate for Hillgrove in the inning. And they now lead 10-8. In the first 3 innings, in a 10-8 score, what would be the final in this one? Well, we moved through the 4th, no scoring, moved through the 5th, no scoring, and through the 6th, no scoring. Hillgrove now 3 outs away from a state championship. But unfortunately for the Hawks of Hillgrove, this top half of the final inning from Parkview would be arguably, well, without question, one of the most memorable half innings in Georgia high school baseball history. It would start with Freeland. Jared would deliver a single to start, and that would bring up Rob Youngblood. Youngblood, the right-hander, going to get a good whack onto one and line it into left field up against the fence. Good play by the left fielder to come up with it. And that'll put runners at second and third. A single and a double to start the inning, and look at the young men in the background, all fired up. Remember now, son, that's what he's telling him out there. He's like, look, we got a 2-run lead, and we only need 3 outs. Narain up now, the 9th place man in the order. Going to come through with one of the biggest hits of his life. A solid single into right. Going to score a single run and turn this into a 1-run game. Going to bring out Josh Hagerman to the mound now. Hagerman going to be greeted by Josh Hart. The right-hander will deliver to the left-hander. And Hart will do a good job. Just what he's supposed to do, lift one into the air and get yourself a sacrifice fly, RBI, and we are tied at 10 in the state championship game. So as if that's not enough drama, and this inning's not memorable enough, it would get even more wacky. With Edwin Arias at the plate now, and he'll line one into left center field for a base hit. You can get over giving up the 2 runs to get back to 10-10, but now you really want to start to hold down this rally. But Matt Olson at the plate. And Olsen would put a charge into one. The Gatorade Player of the Year, the junior, gives his team the lead in the final inning of the state championship game. A tremendous blow out of the left-hander. It would be a 3-run home run, and finally Parkview bursts out of the dugout. Look at the coaches trying to hold them back. And listen to this crowd. Boy, a completely different ball game. You got to wonder about the psyche as this inning unfolds for Hillgrove when Reinstein drives one into deep right and just over the fence for a home run. Zach with a solo home run to make it 14-10. Good gracious. 6 runs in the inning. Those young men can't believe it. Sean O'Leary now coming into the ball game to pitch. He'll be greeted by Ryan Blanton. And Blanton will hit one into right. Let's call it right center. And the speedster going for it. Throw coming in, and a feet-first slide for a double. Now we move ahead, and here's Esmond. And look at this. On top of everything else, 2 home runs, and now a bunt single. That'll bring up Freeland. Jarrett already led off this inning with a single, and he'll walk. Second time he's reached in the inning. And now Rob Youngblood. And he'll deliver as well. A clean base hit, which will score 1, make it 2 runs, and it's 16-10 now. Goodness, what an inning. I say goodness, what an inning, but it's only going to continue. Now Narain, and he'll line one into the outfield as well. This one in the gap in left center field. That'll score 1 run. Better make it 2 runs. Goodness, what an inning. It's 18-10. Listen to this crowd.
2-run doubles, one thing. Actually, this is a single runner with a double.
With a runner on board, they'll go now to Michael Atkins. The Hawks will. They'll put Atkins on the mound. And then Hart's hit. So now 2 more runners aboard. Narain moves down to second. Hart standing at first. And Edwin Arias looks for the exclamation point. And he delivers. A deep drive to right field that's carrying and is out. The slap-hitting left-hander drills one over the fence in right. A 3-run home run. And it's 21-10. Just unbelievable. Here's Matt Olson. Matt will be retired on a ground out to second, as would Reinstein to follow, but 13 runs and 12 hits in the top half of the final inning. Hillgrove was just 3 outs away from the state championship. You've got to feel for those young men. But Parkview with an historic rally. There's the end of the inning. Now Jack back out onto the mound to close the second Parkview win of this series. He got the save in game 1. He'll look and fire, and a little cue shot out into right by Bagley, and he'll lead off the inning with a single. Going to take a lot more of those to get themselves back into this one. And now Motley. Justin, what a tremendous season this young man had. Right-hander waits, hits one hard down to third and past the diving third baseman. So a couple of hits to start the inning. That's what you need. And now Mozzie. Mozzie's been in the middle of everything. Good gracious, throughout these last 3 games. Parkview looking for multiple outs. They've got a chance at a fielder's choice. There's one, and can't quite turn the double play. So 1 man gone. Runners at the corners, crowd on their feet in Gwinnett County on the campus of Parkview High School. The home faithful hoping to see a state championship. And with Ryan Raper's ground ball, a 4-6-3 3, double play, and the Parkview Panthers, for the 4th time in school history, are the state champions. Oh, what a celebration. That might be my favorite scene, the dog pile, or maybe this is my favorite scene. Let's get a shot of the fans rushing the field. From 96 through 01 and 02, and now 2011, Parkview wins the state championship. A wild, wild affair. 21-10 is your final. They'll finish at 29-10 overall. It's been a tremendous season for us here on the GHSA On Demand, exclusively on Comcast. We thank you for joining us as we crown yet another state champion. We'll see you next fall, everybody. I'm Chris Mooneyham. Again, thanks for joining us. You've been watching GHSA On Demand exclusively on Comcast.